Prince William gave barrier gesture towards Harry that proved rift, says expert. Prince William gave Prince Harry the opposite of an acknowledgement and a barrier gesture during a rare royal event together, according to a body language expert. Last year, the feuding brothers both attended a service of thanksgiving for the late Queen at St. Paul's Cathedral during her Platinum Jubilee celebrations in what was Harry and wife Meghan's first public appearance at a royal event since quitting the monarchy. Despite coming together at the same event, the pair were seated far apart and were not seen chatting or even standing next to each other. But despite the distance, body language expert Judy James told The Mirror, William adopted a barrier gesture as he and wife Kate walked past the pew where his brother sat on the way to his seat. Judy explained, Harry looked firmly resigned to the back row here and was not sitting behind his brother as he was for the last service of remembrance. Harry's expression did suggest some relief as he joked with Zara as he searched for his car on the way out, and he threw a wide, open-mouthed grin in her direction from the pews, but otherwise he fell into a haunted eye expression with some rapid blinking to suggest inner anxiety, leaning in and down to Meghan when she spoke as though keen to get some support. There was the opposite to an acknowledgement from William as he walked past Harry's row during the parade out of the service. Sucking in his lips and with his chin pulled up in a gesture of resolve, he appeared to turn his head in the other direction for a moment, raising his order of service high in a barrier gesture. Meanwhile, Judy noted that Meghan's appearance was as perfect as it could have been under difficult circumstances. She said, her posture was upright and her smile was designed for a calm but low-key appearance. While Harry's emotions and behavior seemed to fluctuate between subdued and anxious and odd moments of fun breakouts that looked like another symptom of inner anxiety or tension, Meghan used a small touch on his back as what looked like the only other PDA than their signature handclasp. After the Jubilee last summer, William and Harry were forced together just months later after the death of their late grandmother, the Queen. They even joined together with their wives Kate and Meghan to carry out a joint walkabout in Windsor to look at floral tributes and greet thousands of well-wishers. But despite the seeming temporary truce, it appears their bond has further deteriorated after Harry and Meghan's Netflix series and Harry's controversial memoir Spare. In the Netflix docuseries, Harry accused his brother of leaving him terrified when he began screaming and shouting at him during the infamous Sandringham summit. While in Spare, Harry claims that a physical confrontation took place between him and William at Nottingham Cottage in Kensington Palace in 2019. The book says William had called Meghan difficult, rude, and abrasive, comments which the younger brother said parroted the press narrative about his wife. Harry says insults were exchanged before he told William his claims that he was trying to help were incredulous. The Duke of Sussex then alleges, William called me another name, then came at me. It all happened so fast. So very fast. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. Harry writes that William urged him to hit back, but he refused. Shortly afterwards, though, the elder brother apologized.